are serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hip hop people love with the flow that be marvelous.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here at Inglewood, California. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Rams will take possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Two and out from the gun. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 13. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up 6-0 here in the 1st. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Gets everything he has under this throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Man in motion here. Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, they go with Harris. Pushing for the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get set. 20, TX.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
throw in. Here's Tagovailoa on third. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams start to fight back with their first points in this game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Pistol now for Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. It's an LA touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Carty now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Hardman with a return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chiefs are on the move here. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pacheco. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Back to throw, Mahomes. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. But Caleb Evans has it. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardman with a return. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is brought in at the 50. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Tua off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21.
Harrison Butker has kicked off 14th game.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. First down carry for Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Prime connected with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to big gain downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's descended punt quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mahomes now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This will be a 44-yard look. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First and 10 give to Harris. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's Gesicki. He's got it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Looking to throw Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Rams have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10. They give now to Najee. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Tua. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run with Harris. Gets in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Hardman with a return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds his man, Rice. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chiefs trailing by 11. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go. It's Mahomes. They connect for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He'll get this one to Brown. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. And that one vehemently swatted away. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.